Hello Aquarius, thank you so much for coming to my channel. Thank you for all the likes, subscribes, views, comments. I appreciate all the support on the channel. Each and every one of you so much. Thank you, thank you. So if you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning to my channel, thank you so much. The oracle cards I put here, which are all for you, the tarot cards over here, which will be the people around you, but you could show up over there. So I read the cards and you decide if they apply to your situation and how they apply to your situation. So feel free to vice versa the King and Queen on the cards. And I would like to say that your intuition or your first instinct or thought when I draw a card of who you think of when I draw it is probably your best choice. A lot of people don't listen to their own intuition, or they second guess themselves. And the intuition is there for a reason. So what else is there? Welcome cross-watchers. To me, cross-watchers are people who watch their loved one's video to try and figure out a situation, which is nothing wrong with that. I've done that for my children before when they've struggled to try and figure out how to help them. And I think that's about everything. So let's get started. Oh, also at 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to have a drawing where somebody can win a deck of my cards. I will have more instructions when I get a little closer to that number. But keep that in mind and be aware it has to be a deck that I use, and then I will purchase a new deck and mail them to whoever the winner is. So let's get started. The Whispers of the Ocean for you, Aquarius, is 30. Surrounded by prosperity. This is yellow tang, this is abundance, this is money, this is love, security. Your attention is being drawn to the infinite nature of reality. That which exists outside the known is beyond measure. This is beautiful, seriously. So 3 right off the start could be significant to you. So 38, shedding the old. So we have 338 really. So there's a change coming your way. Cultivate a sense of adventure, or you will be able to see these new prospects. So this is the lobster. So the lobster sheds its skin. So I do feel like it's time, because you're having such abundance coming to you, it's time to look at your relationships with your friends and family and loving relationships, and try to think of if there's anyone you might need to cut the cord or loosen the cord a little bit with, so they don't be coming around trying to prosper off your prosperity, if that makes sense to anybody out there. So now I'm going to switch to the Chakra Wisdom deck, and the first one for you is 9 of Cups. So 9 of Cups tells me somebody feels very secure, very stable. They're very good at making themselves work being single, like their life works for them even though they're single, they don't need somebody else. And the next one is Princess of Coins. So Princess of Coins could be somebody younger than you, but this is somebody who's very practical with the coins, somebody who's very good. They have brought stability to themselves by making a foundation. And then you have Ace of Cups. So love is being offered. Let's see who the love is being offered by. Ooh, 10 of Swords. So 10 of Swords is a betrayal. There was a love betrayal where somebody hurt you, and they didn't just hurt you, they really hurt you. I mean, they went out of their way to make sure you felt hurt from this person. So then you have the Sun. So the Sun is 2 meanings in this deck. It has the Sun and then it has the Chariot. The Chariot to me is victory and success, traveling, moving. And the next one is the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is my player energy. This is somebody younger than you who's in and out, who cannot be stable. They haven't matured yet to be able to offer stability. Or even if somebody offers stability to them, they're not at that stage in their life where they're ready to accept it. They may think they are, but they're not. So then you have 7 of Swords. So 7 of Swords talks about sneakiness and lying where the love is being offered. I do not feel like it's the love who it's being offered by. I feel like somebody is trying to intervene and get involved in this person, in this love being offered. And then Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands, you have the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So there could be an age difference with these people. There's a lot of physical attraction, a lot of beauty, handsome, beauty. There's a lot of physical attraction there. Desire to be intimate with each other, but I see from the Queen of Wands, she desires to be intimate with one person, but the Knight of Wands desires to be intimate with multiple people. And there is some kind of secret going on in here. So I do feel like it is probably the Knight portraying that she's the only one, but she's definitely not, because he can get, what's the word, get his hand in the cookie jar, get prosperity, get her to spend her abundance on him. And feel free to vice versa to masculine feminine if it would be a masculine. So the next one is Four of Wands. Ouch. So this is marriage. So I don't know if this is signifying that your happiness is you want to get married, or somebody wants to get married to you. Five of Coins. So I do feel like this player energy has been ghosted by you, Aquarius. I feel like you moved away from this person, or they moved away from you before. I don't know if there was a marriage involved somewhere in this placement as to why this happened. Four of Coins. So somebody is very holding on tight and being closed off concerning love and their money situation. I feel like it's you, Aquarius, which if it is, it's how you should be against this other person. But it could be this other person being that way to you, not wanting you to know their finances, their situation. And the next one is King of Coins. So King of Coins talks about somebody coming in to offer you stability, I feel. Somebody's going to step in, an older person that doesn't play games. There's no mixing the signals with the intimacy. It's all the way around love. It doesn't just come out during intimacy. He's going to put it out there all the time, is what I feel. If you're going to know this person has feelings for you, like I said, feel free to vice versa if that would be a queen for you. So I'm switching to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck now. And the first one is Strength and Balance. So you have strength and balance over the situation, is what this says, right, for you. And then it says Eight of Sky. So Eight of Sky tells me this person you ghosted, or that ghosted you, is really confused. They feel stuck. They feel like they have made a decision that they cannot move out of. So do you see the difference? You feel strong and balanced right now, and somebody around you feels stuck. They feel like things are going to get worse for them. I do feel like it's somehow family keeping them stuck. And then Eight of Earth. Eight of Earth is always my card for people who have an addiction, who have a common denominator, where you see they have one leader and then a bunch of younger people. This to me just says there's somebody who can instigate other people to go down the wrong path. So the Empress. So the Empress clarifying the King of Coins. So the Empress is somebody very nurturing, loving, honesty. This person has the Midas touch. Whatever they touch grows. They are just honest. You can read them like a book, so to speak. They're honest. There's no mincing words. There's no playing with feelings. And then Good Kitty. So Good Kitty is good karma, Aquarius, where you accumulate good karma. You put positive energy out in the universe and it will come back to you. And then you have Ten of Earth. So Ten of Earth talks about this person again that you ghosted, or ghosted you, used to be a friend, used to feel comfortable around this person, you used to be in good graces with this person, I'm hearing. The Priest. So the Priest is talking about past life knowledge. This is somebody who is very highly protective with the columns behind them, the black cat bass there. Somebody's protected over this addiction and these lower energies. So somebody of hierarchy could be hanging out in the lower energies, which there's always a reason why this happens. I feel like this person is really grounded, which sounds kind of weird. So then we have Two of Fire. So Two of Fire is somebody looking at a situation, trying to figure out how to turn around and move in a new direction, leave the past in the past. So the world, beautiful. The world to me is fate. It's clarifying good karma. I feel like you are getting what you deserve, which is a lot of good things. Aquarius, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. These cards are beautiful. I see with the High Priestess here and this and the world. I just see somebody who's put a lot of positivity out into the universe, and it's time for you to get it returned back to you, is what the universe says. So death. So there was an ending to this relationship with this person. I don't know why it keeps coming up. The person who ghosted you or you ghosted them, there's an ending. And sometimes we move forward and certain people can't move forward with us. Sometimes even family members can't move forward with us. So Seven of Earth. So Seven of Earth clarifies somebody didn't know your worth. They didn't know your ranking, so to speak, spiritually. I feel like they tried to manipulate you. I do feel like, again, this could be a family person. They tried to hold you back from your abundance. They had you waiting for something over here when you really were supposed to be waiting or taking care of stuff over there. So I feel like when your world changes, there's some sort of shift to where it's going to end this person having this hold on you or this illusion they've kept on you for years. And the next one is the cat, which is my precursor to taking a leap of faith. Going in a new direction, doing something you've never done before, and usually it's also my precursor to love coming towards you. So very beautiful. So I'm going to switch to the Oracle of Eve for you now, Aquarius. So I do feel like you're breaking away, from some negativity. The cards just kind of fell. Some negativity or negative people. You are just releasing these people from your life and your feelings and whatever hold they had on you. And it's going to have an abundance come to you. It's going to be beautiful. So Oracle of E is number 7, leaping in love. Something's going to come full circle to where you're going to find a love that is going to be beautiful to you. It's going to be like the heaven. 7 to me is a heaven number. Heaven meaning you're happy, you're bliss, everything's right. And then pick up after yourself, 34, which is 7 again. 7, 7. Pick up after yourself talks about setting healthy boundaries, letting other people know where you stand in your relationship and where they don't stand. So this means not allowing certain people to flirt. I don't care if they're a flirt your whole life. There are certain situations in love and relationships where you need to stay in your lane and be neat and tidy. So I do feel like this is coming out to tell you you're going to have to keep it in your lane and be very neat and tidy in your love relationship. Don't go back to getting involved in allowing other people to manipulate you, I feel. Even family. You can't allow family to manipulate you and take you away from your love. Because a love won't tolerate that. If it's meant to be, if it's a true love, the higher power will step in and say they don't deserve you to treat them like this. So love is coming to you, but keep it in mind. This is special given to you, and you have to treat it accordingly, or you lose it. But I feel like you're going to be fine. They're just telling you, be aware of this. So the Earth Wisdom is Grace, number 14, which would be 5. I feel like Grace talks about talking kind to yourself. Put affirmations throughout your house telling you you deserve to be loved, you deserve happiness, you deserve the abundance. If there's family members who are going to berate you that they deserve it more than you didn't work enough in your life, you didn't do this, you didn't do that, you have to let go of that and focus on you feeling good about yourself. Nobody can make you feel bad about yourself. They can try, but you can override it with your thinking and say, I'm not accepting that. I know who I am, I know how I feel, and you're not going to put your negativity into my thinking and my feeling. So Grace, be loving to yourself, treat yourself like you're a tree of abundance. Divine Love, 31. 31 talks about loving yourself as much as the universe loves you. This talks about loving yourself as a little child. Like if you don't have children yet and you don't understand that, if you have siblings where you're very protective over your younger siblings to where you're like, you know, I'd let somebody hurt myself, but when it came to my sibling, if they did to me what they did, if they did to my sibling what they did to me, I wouldn't stand for it. So there's something about you, I'm getting chills, confirmation that you have free will to do whatever you want. It's best for you to love yourself. Love yourself like a little child. So when you get scared or in a tough situation, stop and think, okay, if I was going to tell a little kid what to do in the situation on how to handle this, what would I tell them? If you have to kind of remove yourself and think that it's not your little kid self and it's your cousin or your sister or whatever, then do that. But they want you to learn to love yourself to 100%. You're so close, but you could love yourself more than you already do. You allow other people to confuse your self-love, is what I'm getting. Alright, so angels and ancestors for you. Stag, trust and thrive. So this is very powerful transformation. This is very powerful protection. You are highly protected. Something is changing. New beginnings, new happiness, new growth. But you are very protected, if you need to know that. And a lot of people do, but you are. And the next one is Traveler. Move in a new direction. So I do feel like you're very protected. I see the mariner symbol there. I see the map, like geography. The pink color is focusing your energy on yourself, making yourself happy, making yourself know that the universe made you for a specific reason, no matter what anyone has told you. Otherwise, that you are here for a specific reason to shine your light. And if you shine your light and be true to yourself, good and abundance come to you. Positive energy begets positive energy. White light gets white light. So thank you so much, Aquarius. I hope this helps you. Thank you. Bless you, Aquarius.